Well, Ken put me on probation for it, and now it doesn't even look like I'm going to be able to be part of the project over in Kettle Creek High. He said it's not a personal thing. They just want to make sure that I know how to fill out forms better before they put me on such a big job. It's bullshit. I've been on that project since the beginning. Ken Shaker was the fire inspection supervisor at her office. He was the sort of boss that came off as an all-around nice guy at first, but his affiliation was purely political. If it suited him or the department, he was behind it. He wasn't known for giving many second chances. As long as you could make him and his outfit look good, he was your best friend. Whatever, Henry laughed. You're probably better off not having to go into Kettle Creek anyway. Why? She asked. Well, you know. He shrugged. No, I really don't. Is it a bad area or something? No, he said. There really aren't enough people in town for it to be a bad area. Then what? She asked. You mean you really don't know? She turned around to look at him. Know what, Henry? You grew up here. I'm from New Jersey, remember? He shrugged. Well, he's looking a little embarrassed. People say it's haunted. Haunted? She asked, smirking. Come on. All right, look, he said, moving down to her lower back. All I know is there was a lot of weird shit that happened there back in the 60s. And that high school that your department is talking about going into, it didn't just burn down. Someone torched it. No shit? She asked, looking back at him again. No shit, he said seriously. Why didn't you tell me about this when I first told you about the job? Well, I know how you feel about fire and all. Yeah, she said, biting her lip. Anyway, it's a ghost town now. Hardly anyone lives there anymore. Though I guess they're trying to get people to start populating it again, right? I mean, why else would they have rebuilt the high school? She knew there'd been a fire, and that the new structure was supposed to be more stable than the old one, but she had no idea that the place had been abandoned since the 60s. You don't honestly believe it's haunted, do you? She asked him. Well, you know, I don't believe in ghosts. But I can honestly say I believe something weird must have happened there. Really? She asked. Yeah. When I was a kid, me and a couple of my friends went up into the high school. The only part of it that was safe was the foundation. But you could still get down to the basement and stuff. Did you see anything down there? See? No. But you could feel it. I know it sounds dumb, but you know that feeling you get when someone's watching you? Like paranoia? Yeah, she said. Well, it's like that. Only there's something else to it, too. Almost like a heartbeat or a throbbing. Filled the air, made your eyes water and your gums itch. So what happened? Nothing. He shrugged. We got the fuck out of there. That's it? That's it. Trust me, that's enough. I can't even tell you how creepy it was. It was like there was something alive down there. He felt her shiver, and he put his arms around her. Hey, but we were kids, babe. Really. I'm sure I imagined it. Nothing to get your dander up over, little rabbit. She leaned back into his arms and sighed. I guess so. He kissed the back of her neck gently again, sliding his hands down to sit on her ribcage. How's the neck doing? He asked her. She experimentally turned it from side to side. A little better, maybe, she said. Good, he said, kissing into the crook of her neck and shoulder. She moaned and leaned against him, putting her hands over his. He slid them under her shirt, making a diamond on her tummy, and then slid them up to cup the globes of her breasts. Her nipples grew hard at his touch, and she spun in his lap to face him. She took off her shirt and tossed it aside, kissing him full on the mouth, tongue twisting into his, and tits squashing against his chest. I love you, she whispered into his ear, and lowered herself down, lowering his pants. I love you too, he said, grinning, scooting back to accommodate her. And as soon as it was out, his stiff cock disappeared into her mouth. She knew that this was the easiest way to get him off, but she had different plans for him. After about a minute of going down on him, she looked at him with a smile. I want you to fuck me, Henry, she said, gently stroking his cock as it pressed into the valley between her breasts. I've been thinking about you all day. Yes, ma'am, he said with a mock salute, and reached over to the nightstand drawer for a condom. As he brought it out, she caught his wrist. No condom, she said. I want to try again. But with the crap you're dealing with at work, sweetie, do you really think... I want a baby, Henry. I want your baby, she said, love and pleading in her eyes. I want to try again. How could he say no to that face? Henry threw the condom aside, and they tried again. You've been listening to The Pain Chaser 1, Ambuscade, by Patrick E. Malloy, and music composed and performed by Raymond Jelly. I hope you've enjoyed this installment. Check back for future chapters and visit patrickemalloy.com for news of my future projects. If you're hearing this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a good night.